Yeah, hello. So, I'm contacting you guys from my bed because nature nature said time out. So I'm on timeout right now. But it's usual, so I'm cool. But Geminis, we we have to talk a bit about this Looove doctor that's supposed to be in the picture, right? So because of how I felt from the time I heard the news in the reading, everything inside of me was like, no, 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 no. I mean, I like the person that I'm connected to at this time, but I don't like them that much. That's a huge step. So I was like, but my body do need some attention though. So I was still feeling like when I thought about this person, I'm like, ugh. But I wasn't about to rush into anything, so I took it one step at a time. And I did get in contact with my Looove doctor. My Looove doctor was some DIY. My Looove doctor was some masturbation. Yeah, I felt much better doing that because my body needed the attention, and so I gave it to it. Because I mean, what's the other option? Let's not even think about the other option. But you know how that can get. But I know if I handle it myself, then it's all good. So I'm doing this talk to say, well, you ought to know who or what the love doctor is for you. Do not force yourself to be with someone sexually if you don't feel within yourself that you want to share yourself with that person sexually. Okay? You can be your own love doctor. In my case, I was my love doctor. I felt better after I did what I had to do. And I know some people believe in masturbation, but let's take a little look, a closer look at the human reproductive system. Now, the way I see the reproductive system is like it's like a heart. Your heart is on the inside of your body, but it needs exercise or else it'll stop working, won't it? So it's like your reproductive organs, they're on the inside of your body, but that doesn't mean that it's okay to ignore them, because if you ignore them, then they get weak, they get sick, and eventually, you know, they will cause great problems for you. So, in order to keep your body fully functional, you have to work out the whole of your body. I know that religiously speaking, there's a lot of people who don't believe in masturbation because they say it's an ungodly thing. But I feel it would be more ungodly to go and share yourself sexually with someone just because your body need attention, rather than do it yourself, which I feel is more sensible and safe. So, for those who are trapped in that way of thinking, whereby you think that it's an abomination unto God to masturbate, I don't know what to tell you. And I do sympathize with you, but I will not be caught up in that trap because I do intend to keep using my body. I do intend to keep having children, and I'm going to do whatever I can to keep the nonsense out and yet still take care of my body in the way that it needs to be taken care of. Because you know when your body needs sexual attention. You can tell. And that part of your body that part of your reproductive system that orgasms, that's actually a physical function. And if, let's say, you decide to be celibate and you haven't used that, or you haven't had an orgasm in years, that can cause illness, that can cause sickness, it can cause you pain. And I'm telling you that from experience, because I've been practicing celibacy for a very long time, much longer than any of you can possibly guess. When you look at me, you'd never suspect that I've been practicing celibacy for that long. But I have been. And in doing so, I know that there are times when the body actually calls for attention, sexual attention. And if you don't have a man around you, or someone of the opposite sex, if you're a man, if you don't have a woman around you that you want to invite into your personal space to that degree, it's like, what is your other option? If not masturbation, what is your other option? You know, you have to do what you have to do. So rather than invite someone in your life that you're not ready to actually take seriously, or who you don't think take you serious enough, you're better off doing it yourself. You know, happy body, happy you. I swear, back in the days that women used to actually go to the doctor for illnesses that developed from having a lack of orgasm. I think I saw that somewhere. Yeah, they actually went to the doctor. I swear it could cause like headaches and belly ache, and it just, yeah, it causes a lot of dysfunction in different parts of your body, and it's quite frustrating as well. So I pray that you dip into your bag of logics, right? And find the power to bypass social, the social, what is it now? The way how they teach us to think, like social opinions. Find a way to bypass social opinions, religious opinions, and get to scientific knowledge that's coming from within your soul. So it's like, if your body is telling you something, if it needs attention, then how do you, if you're, let's be specific. If your reproductive system is telling you that it needs some attention and you don't have anybody in your life to assist you in that, how will you go about solving that problem? Or are you just going to allow it to develop into a bigger problem where you probably have to go to the hospital and you know what's wrong with you? So why not avoid the hospital trip and do what you do? Have a talk with the Most High. Find out if the Most High actually think that it's a sin or not. Find out if God actually thinks it's an abomination, instead of just assuming because pastor so and so, you know, or sister so and so, or brother so and so, or whatever other religious leader you may be under, say this and that. Listen to your body. Listen to your own intuition. Because the God of our creation speaks to each of us. We just need to know how to listen. Yeah? So, Gemini, I had to share this with you just to make sure that you don't make a mistake by going and sharing yourself with someone that your whole being is telling you no, no, no. Listen to that. If your whole being is telling you no, then definitely listen to that. Okay? That's your intuition communicating with you. You shouldn't have to force yourself to be with someone. Okay? In that way. It should be free flowing. Okay? They're toys and whatnot. So there are many different ways of doing this DIY, the sexual DIY, masturbation. Look into it. Sort yourself out. When you're done, go on your merry way. Do whatever you have to do, whether it's work, look after your children, or whatever. That's your personal time. You have to do your business. You know, when nature calls, you answer in a safe and sensible way, right? So I hope you haven't made any mistakes. Yeah, feeling compelled to share yourself with someone other than yourself. If you are your love doctor, then be your love doctor. See how that come out different when I was thinking about that other person being the love doctor? Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So you got the love doctor and you got the love doctor, you know? So thank you so much for watching, and I do wish you the very best going forward. Take care of Gemini. Bye bye.